You know, we don't agree doctrine-wise, but that doesn't mean, the spirit, you can't cut it up, chop it up with people, man. You know?
Yeah.
I like that, man. The spirit and power of BAHASHAM shot,
They were
very
nice.
sincere, man.
Very sincere.
Huh.
You see the with his kids and everything. He brought his kids down for Passover. Now, we don't agree with how they hold the Passover, but it's the fact that he is
more inclined to get saved than most people, man.
Not even that, but he's man enough to bring his kids in.
Yeah.
Into the faith. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of Jakes would leave their kids out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. And they have the flow. The Lord's will, the brothers that seem very sincere. Lord's will, they.
But then we even have to bring them more water in.
Yeah,
it looks like they just came back from the car wherever they parked at.
Yeah.
So, they just came from their car wherever they were, and they're walking back over the car to just bring the brothers some water. Like that's extremely sincere. Extremely. It's something they didn't have to do.
Not at all. I'm coming from Dallas, man. Which means that it's a car. I was like, got some blood in your hand, too. But
stop.
Not dead ass. Like dead ass here, man. You got some blood in your hand, bro. You can see that they're very sincere about the Lord, but they just.
I have.
I wholeheartedly believe it's people like that that are gonna come from other congregations.
Yeah.
They're very sincere about the Lord, When it's a car, we need a dagger. Well, you're playing with no damn daggers on the sword you got in your hand, man.
So I have a quick piece of real quick.
I'm not ashamed of brother.
No, not at all. Because like we said, we have nothing but love for those guys.
Yeah.
Those guys are awesome. And that's really only something you would find in Israel. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Brotherly love, even though you don't agree, man.
Yeah, like if everybody sees a Jake walking down the street, you give him the head nod, like, what's going on, something like that, And it could just be a regular Jake, but amongst the congregation who are of the knowledge, you know what I'm saying, who know what's going on in these latter days.
And I show you who's about the word. You ran up like a nigga. What the hell's going on?
He said something to me. I don't know what he said. He said something. No, not to us.
Oh.
I don't know what he said. He looked just pissed off. This shit. That's whatever. This is Romans.
What's up, Joe? Hey, Jake's funny, bro. I need to get dirt. You know what?
Yeah. This is Romans 10:2. For I bear them record that they have a seal of YAHAWASHI, not according to knowledge. Okay. Now, this isn't specifically speaking on them, but this is speaking more towards the guy who came up earlier before them. Okay, they let's say he comes up again. Hey, they know who it is. They know who the Lord is. Now they know who the Lord is. They know who they are. They know where they come from. They know where they come from. Okay, you can come over here and choose who you are. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Try it, man.
Like it's darts on a thing, whatever it is you want to land on. That's what
you
it is. Yeah.
So on and so forth.
You can know who your heritage is. You know where your father's from. All this other shit. What is the point? Okay. What is the point? Like they're just here to help us connect a little bit better to who we are. You know what I'm saying? That's really what it is.
We don't really understand. Well, we understand, but I mean, we don't know if for sure we're from the tribe.
Because the bloodline, come on now, man. You know how many times our progenitors have had sex?
Yeah.
Like, come on now, man.
No. So it goes to show that, we don't know what tribe we're from, but it's just to help,
Mm-hmm.
So Jake can come up and say, I'm from the
just
tribe.
a little bit more identity.
Oh.
That's something it means very little in the grand scheme of things.
Water.
The water. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
The water.
Yeah,
Oh, yo, y'all do not have to.
y'all, man, brother, thank you.
Oh, yeah. So
Yeah, Lord's I'll catch you on the chariot.
Yeah,
Lord's son, come. Shalom, Akia.
that's so nice. Little man gave me a salute.
Come on.
That's bad. That's
Hey,
bad, man.
Akim, and stuff like that puts a smile on your face, man. It boosts your spirit. You know, he talks about Ezekiel 37, you know, the breath, man. You know, the sinews and Jake coming together as one. But those two sticks coming together, that's very important, man, in the latter days. That goes to show you when we wake up, Esau goes down, man. You know, so you see a brother, man, you see a whole family congregating in the name of YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, man. It goes to show you that the Lord, he's not grievous, okay, to forget us, man. The Most High could have easily just set us off and said, fuck you, Jake. You know, you pissed him off too many fucking times. But Lord, he showed us mercy through what? The blood of Yahawashi. And as we come into the Passover, we got to remember what the blood of Yahawashi is, how we get out this shit. The scripture talk about in Revelation 12 chapter, it says what? Okay, and they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb, by the testimony which they held, man. And we have the testimony. All we got to do is endure. Well, scripture already talking about the crown. The crown of what? Revelations, the 3rd chapter, hold fast which thou hast till I come. So the crown's already given unto us. All we gotta do is hold on, man. Hold on for dear life.
Yeah, seriously.
Hold on for dear life.
And no man take that crown.
Come on.
Okay? And that's what we need to remember in these latter days, man, because honestly, the amount of things that are being pushed out to draw you away from the Most High and His Son and His Word, you know, it's a lot. It is a lot. You know, you can have. I feel it sounds ridiculous me saying that. You have a fucking instant orgasm with the damn Neuralink and shit like that.
Yeah, the Most High can't beam something in an instant, sloppy.
Oh, you're good.
Sloppy.
In our hearts, shit. Yeah. You know, the Most High is in our life.
He's gonna take away those stony hearts, man. You know.
I also have a quick precept. This is 2nd Esdras 8 and 1. Yeah, that's the real faith booster right there. It really is. You know, it's a bad example as well as a faith booster. 2nd Esdras 8 and 1, and he answered me saying, "The Most High hath made this world for many, but the world to come for few." Okay. Now, the world that's coming is a world of righteousness. The world that's here is a world of wickedness, confusion, but ball, man, we're in Babylon as we speak. You know what I'm saying? When we speak on this world that's to come, the only people who are going to make it on this side are the elect. People who sincerely subscribe to this world, not these niggas who want to go through the motions and go through this world shit a second, fourth, and third time. You know what I'm saying? Because the way the world would have the way anyway, the way that these niggas in the world would have it, we would still be in captivity, okay? 3 or 4 times, right?
Well, that's when you have the James who say, Esau's not above us. You really want to just stay in captivity, man.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, you're happy being oppressed, man. You're happy, serving your enemies, man.
They're happy just scraping by.
Come on, being the tail and not being the head. Okay, you don't got that rulership mentality.
Yeah, that's bad. And the tail drags on the ground. The tail of a dragon drags on the ground. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly where we're at, man.
The feet, man. The miry clay. You know. I've Ecclesiastes 12. So remember now that creator is, I use them, evil days come not. In the years draw mine, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them, man. We see Actions 4. You know, Lord will we be a part of that number, man. That's you know. I don't like that much shit. You know, 2 or 3 got my name. There's really 7 in the outline of myself, right? That's 7, right? That's 7 of us, man. I just see. Okay, it says
hey, where you feel right there, love, man.
Huh?
That's exactly what we felt just now. It wasn't no hostile shit.
And that's I love that, you know, even you know, when brothers come and visit you, man, you try your best to show them, you know, the best brotherly love you could possibly give them, man. You know, a good time, you be about the word, you stay about the word. Don't just turn hard about Hashem al-Shah.
That's exactly all I see.
What's up, bro? Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
That's right.
So right now, this is good?
That's good.
All right.
Thank you.
All right.
That's straight.
Thank you.
Let me move this. Well, what happened?
Huh? Jake. Well, you want to move down here? But I thought that they moved us one time because they said we were in the way of the sidewalk. I could have swore they said that before.
It's
You're wishy-washy like hell, man.
how it is. Niggas.
I don't understand that. I really don't understand that. So we're not on the property right here, 2 steps in front, but we're on the property 2 steps behind.
Lock him up, lock him up.
Man.
See that? It's just close enough to where it's not touching. Coming on, bro. I just lock it out.
That's funny.
But yeah. Okay, so we have Jake remembering. Okay, the creator. We're one of them. All right. Out of all the shit that's going on the earth, in 3 days we could be celebrating Passover. We could have been, you know, doing just outlandish shit. Okay, just straight demonic shit. Okay, but Lord, He has us remembering His holy day, man. You know, eating of the lamb, eating of the body of Yahawashi, right? Drinking His blood. Okay, drinking the wine representing of His blood, man. And remembering the names, man. The names. You know, Heavenly Father said He's gonna put us in remembrance. So we went through this in the book of Jude, the first chapter, man. All right, we give that names. Okay, that means us celebrating our holy days, the high holy days. That means what? Us coming back. Yeah, in the life of our captivities, man. All right.
You have something?
I was gonna pull Baruch 4.
Okay. Can I grab this one?
Come on, grab what you got.
This is 1 Peter 4 and 3, just to back up what you were just saying. For the time past of our life may suffice us to have wrought the will of the Gentiles. And then when he says wrought the will of the Gentiles, go with the will of the Gentiles. Go into the way of the Gentiles, like Jeremiah 10 tells you exactly not to do. Understand? When we walked in lasciviousness, lust. What's up?
How the fuck is getting teach by seeing it, Howard? And we can't.
I don't know. I really don't. I don't know, because usually we weren't even allowed to bring us the sign in.
Yeah.
We had to go back to the car and put it up.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's weird.
No clue.
That's weird.
Because they sure as hell did move us.
Yeah, they move this.
Yeah.
A lot. They still move us.
Even when we're just by
The Quan's Deli. They
Yeah.
still move us. Because see, we didn't even tell them niggas that we go be you guys at Quan's Deli.
I don't even know. Oh well, I mean, it's a little way. Either which way is a little more, you know. So like when we walked in lasciviousness, lust, excess of wine, revelings, banquetings, and abominable idolatries. Okay, and an idol doesn't just have to be, you know, for example, a golden calf, a giant golden calf. It doesn't have to be that, man. Anything that you put over the Lord, anything that you put, over this word, man, that's an idol. Okay, because you're not outright worshiping it, but you're giving more time to that than to this, which is really important. Okay, yeah, it's carbon fiber. Wherein they think it strange that you run not with them to the same excess of rights, speaking evil of you, and that's these jakes that's in the world, man. Oh, so why the hell what's wrong with him? Why you ain't going out? Why you ain't doing this? Why you ain't doing that? Well, nigga, I am going out. I'm just not going out with you, niggas.
Yeah.
You know?
Or you know, Sakari, or why you judge us the way we take our passport? That's wrong, man. You know? Or even our drinking our honor to get poked 2 or 3 times. Right? That's wrong. You know? One drink how long he could stay up in a high penthouse, he could ask them for $6. Like, you know, we're not running the same right.
Shit, I am not homeless.
Because if he really wanted money, he would stay what and listen to the word. That's why I didn't give him anything. I have $20 in my pocket. I don't give it to him.
Well, I mean that we've dealt with it before.
Yeah, so we know.
We've dealt with it before.
You know? And if you want to go feed the homeless, do that on your own time. You know, and right now it's time for the work of YAHAWASHI.
You know, we did that before. We gave out some shirts,
yeah,
and stuff like that.
We saw what that Jake don't give a fuck about the word.
They
man.
don't. They don't whatsoever. Like, you know, give me what you can give me, and then get out of my face.
Yeah.
You know, that's exactly what it is. And this is the last part of this one. who shall give an account to him that is ready to judge the quick and the dead. Okay? The Most High has our account, you know? The Most High has our account. The Most High knows exactly what we do, all right? And when he says to him that is ready to judge the quick and the dead, hey, guess what we're doing? Okay, everybody out here, well, damn near everybody out here is spiritually dead, man. Those who aren't are a very small number. Okay, I read in Second Ezra that the world that has succumbed is for few. It's for the few, man. Okay, it's very is scarce out here, man. You know how Rick Ross say, I look at my fridge, my shit looking scarce. That's exactly what it is, man. We're ooh, that's a bad video idea. An endangered species. We really are.
Yeah.
You know, because we are in danger. Shit, we're in danger right now.
Look how many Israelites there are. You're talking about what?
The seed of Abraham's going to be with as the sands of the sea. You know.
You know, and is gonna he's gonna take us from this lower state, from the small number which we are right now. Just I don't know what the hell. I don't know. Drugs, man. It's all drugs. And he just walked in the middle of the street with the I don't know. It's Atlanta. It's Atlanta. For the small number that we are, turns into a great movie. Okay, thus saith the Lord. He has not forgotten his covenant with Abraham.
And you still gotta
His promise to Abraham, man.
you gotta keep in mind about the vultures can come as well. You know, that's still a small amount of Jake. The heavy part said 2/3 gotta go. 2/3 is a lot larger number than 1/3.
Yeah, man, and the amount of Jakes that's on the world is a lot larger than you think. You know what I'm saying? A lot larger than they say there is.
Yeah.
You know?
Esau, you trying to, you guys are the less population compared to Esau.
Yeah, the fuck out of here.
Yeah, give me a break.
But y'all the
man.
ones with negative birth rates, right?
Yeah, shit don't make no sense. Esau, you try to move the numbers to make people think that Jake is less than it is. You know? Look around. Every single person that comes by the fucking block is either a nigga, a Hispanic, okay, or Esau. But Esau is very few and in between them. Right? This is Baruch 4, verse 2. Turn thee, O Jacob, and take hold of it. Walk in the presence of the light thereof, that ye may be illuminated. Okay? The true Illuminati. Okay? Those who have wisdom. Okay? Those who have the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of YAHAWASHI. Because the word Illuminati just means what? A light bearer. Okay? Who holds the light? Who holds what? The wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of YAHAWASHI. The prophets of the Heavenly Father, man. You know, the mouthpiece of the Lord, according to Luke 1 verse 7. Okay? We're here on the highways and byways telling Jake to repent. But Jake don't take heed. Okay? Baruch 4 verse 2, that's 3. Give not thine honor to another. Yeah, Jake, a thought, or might have the fucking GOCC, they might have Passover, they might have fucking Edomite at the Passover, you know? Or you can be saved.
Eat some of this lamb.
Give not thine honor to another.
Eat quickly.
Yeah, that's what Jake does, man. Jake get into fucking Islam, Buddha. What's another one? See, some nigga, he had a fucking shirt, a jacket on my job. It had First Corinthians. It had like First Corinthians. I forgot which one it was. It's talking about the Lord, He'll give you a way to escape the temptation, right? In First Corinthians, he had that on. I was telling him about Corinthians and how Paul wrote Corinthians and how his letters to Corinth, Jews, who formerly known as Gentiles, and some who they were, right? They said, did you know about the Hindu god? Oh my god, nigga, what are you talking? He's like, the reason why they're painted blue is because they're really supposed to be black. I'm like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. Ask if I give a fuck because I don't.
and
why is this nigga on the trash?
I don't know. Why do people do the things they do in Atlanta? I don't know. It's like a whole different breed out here. But it's because they think they have something to say.
Yeah.
And to other people, they would.
Yeah.
Like let's give an example of when we were at Piedmont.
Mm-hmm.
We were at Piedmont. People would stop and listen only because they were like semi-interested. You know what I mean? Because they like to hear other people's viewpoints. We don't. We do not care about what you think, about what you believe, but we don't care. It has nothing to do with us. You know what I'm saying? And he thinks that we're of the world. That's another thing.
Yeah.
You know, he thinks you're just another person in the world that would want to hear something that he has to say. But it's not. That's not the case, man. Okay, if you ain't talking YAHAWASHI, we really don't want to give a fuck. We ain't trying to hear it.
Yeah, man.
You know?
Because your views and your philosophies are wrong. Okay, there's only one truth. Okay,
Yeah.
and it's people who you suspect to have the truth to have the truth. It's Baruch 4, verse 3. Give nothing. Oh, that's how the Heavenly Father works, man. Alright, people who you least expect, okay, to carry the truth. Okay, and look at the decrepit world that's going down. Okay, and you can't even argue the world's going down. You see this shit happening. If you disagree that America's on his last leg, then you're on your last leg. Okay?
You have to like the sand.
That color's so nice, bro.
That one?
Yeah. You don't have to like the stand though.
You ain't got to like the sand.
I want a house like that. Keep it. Just that color, bro. Yeah.
Do you have something?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep on slacking. It says, nor the things that are profitable unto thee to a strange nation. Yeah, Jacob tried to give salvation onto Esau. But you can't give it onto Esau, but he tries to.
You can't even get anybody salvation
yourself. Yeah.
You can't.
Okay. Or you'll have Jake. He'll just do some outlandish shit. You know, like the niggas talking about. You know, that fucking damn god, the many hands and shit was really a nigga. I don't give a fuck about that shit.
Is it Shiva?
I'm not sure what the fuck it was.
Whatever.
He said Krishna. And it's funny how you know we know this nigga named Krishna is a cousin of ours, and then they get dropped dead, right? And Heavy Father have him kill him, so fuck his ass out, and then the mom's all bugged out and shit too. You know?
Yeah, she ain't never.
And I wasn't named Tony's bugged out too. His name Tony?
Yeah.
Yeah, Tony's all fucking bugged out too. And the only person Tony was asking for in the hospital was me and Parthum. And the dumbasses in the family, they still don't understand why. Well, I'll tell you why. He told me the truth. And he was grasping it, and then we just left it. Like, all right, catch you later, buddy. Next thing you know, niggas bugged out. Well, you know, the elder apostles, you know, they say it's either truth makes you very, very stable, or it makes you very, very unstable. And for most of Jake,
two sides of the coin, man. Balance was again.
You know? It makes him very, very. Well, remember, Q, he had a friend called Jaden. And Jaden,
oh yeah,
he started bugging the fuck out.
Yeah, you did tell me about that.
Talking about he was seeing the demons and all types of shit, man. You know, which I believe him. I wholeheartedly. The head probably opened his eyes up to see some shit and just bugged him the fuck out. You know?
Yeah, isn't he in the same side or was he?
He was, and then the head probably killed his dad too.
Yeah, see,
you know,
and this truth can be used to either destroy you or build you up.
You know, he said to Q. He said that he said some crazy shit. I think he said like, I can't wait for your house so I can get mine. Or some crazy shit he said so I can get mine. So he can get his, like he wants to buy your house or something like that.
Are you serious?
He said some crazy shit. I'm gonna ask you what he said. It was something about how
you gonna ask YAHAWASHI for what? What the hell?
I don't know, bro, but that nigga is bugged out, bro.
I mean, shit. He bugged out. Esau wants the same thing, though, right?
Yeah, he does.
No,
he does.
And I would say Esau's even crazier because he actually believes he could win.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know how you know the prophecies. You see your cash cow going up in flames, really. You know, continuously printing out money, and you actually think you're going to win.
You ever see like the Dragon Ball Z shit? The niggas they run up and just flick them.
Yeah, yeah. That's exactly what's
going on. The thing is, the most time I have it to where that nigga gets drafted, right? He up in the Middle East.
Yeah, playing or some shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit! There he is. You know, the Most High causes worms, man. That's what we are. And you got to understand that YAHAWASHI is the second most powerful being in the galaxy, man. The entire, not even galaxy, but the entire universe. You know, the second most powerful being. And you're gonna fight him? Always some shit down there. Always some shit. Yo, are you done?
No. Cool.
So like,
Israel, happy are we for the things that are pleasing to the Most High are made known unto us. Yeah, not a lot of people know what's pleasing unto Heavenly Father. A lot of people they don't know that. They can't. Seriously, and only he. Revelation 14. You see that's pleasing unto the Lord. Teaching and preaching the word, okay, in truth and sincerity is pleasing unto the Lord. Doing the high holy days as it's told you to do, that's pleasing unto Heavenly Father, man. Alright, not being a part of this world is pleasing unto Heavenly Father, man. Alright, those things are pleasing unto the Lord. Those things are what's going to get you out of here. Those things are what is going to get you, okay, a spot on a chariot, man. Alright, the elders say, you came in on slave ships or leaving on spaceships,
That's bad. I have it right here. Was there anywhere in particular you wanted me to get? Because I have something I want to get from you.
Grab what you got.
Okay. Now,
Get all this together.
you wanted me to get verse 3, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay. I've got that first. Now, I'll start at 1. So Revelation 14:1, and I looked and lo, a lamp stood on Mount Zion.
How the fuck are all these people parking this shit?
I don't know, maybe it's time for
I should just fucking park it.
no parking. It's not 4. I know that.
I should just park the fucking over.
Yeah, probably. I mean, they probably would have just asked us. I mean, it's all good.
Look at this nigga. This fat gay nigga. This fucking, this ugly guy. This nigga.
Those who are gay right over there, it's funny you say that. This place is just filled. That shit is annoying as hell. Nobody wants to hear that shit.
Fish.
Yeah, seriously. On the Mount Zion, with him the 144,000, having his father's name written in their foreheads. Dangerous stuff to go. And I heard a voice from heaven, as the voice of many waters, and as the voice of a great thunder. And I heard the voice of harpers harping with their harps, and they sung, as it were, a new song before the throne and before the 4 beasts and the elders. And no man could learn that song but the 144,000.
Yeah, that song is pleasing unto the ears of YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. And that's what the Lord delights in. And He delights in His people, but He also delights in people who are doing the correct thing. Okay, and the correct thing is what teaching your people, okay, about the Lord, man. Alright, you think in the kingdom we're going to be teaching about the Lord? No, because we're not going to be pleasing the Heavenly Father. Why? Because we're not going to be able to go off.
Exactly. You know, that's why it's so important to feed the sheep now. You understand? Yahushua said 3 times for a reason. Because it's that important. And that's pleasing to the Most High. You know, we're all going to please Him in the kingdom because, like you said, we're not going to be able to go off. We're just going to be pleasing the Lord continually and keep on getting even more blessings because we're pleasing Him. You know? But right now isn't the time for that. Yeah, gay. That's not pleasing to the Most High.
Oh, he said it's white. Just go out and keep on. Big girls.
So they're just naturally feminine.
Yeah.
They're just naturally feminine. That's
That's
nasty.
exactly how Jake is. I mean, not Jake. Mohawk and Esau is.
Oh, man. You know what would be funny is if most Jakes were gay and we weren't.
Yeah.
And it's because the Most High put that in our DNA.
Yeah.
We got the cheat code, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That would be funny. But, and they sung as it were. Oh wait, no, Salaka. I was down here. But the 144,000 which were redeemed from the earth, these are they which were not defiled with women, for they are virgins. These are they which follow the Lamb whithersoever he goeth.
Yeah, it's not talking about
being a virgin.
Yeah, not popping the word.
That woman who came up the last time, she asked about that.
Yeah. If you actually believe it, they read it.
Right.
Whoa, holy shit.
What's up, my brother?
Hey, how are you guys?
Dude,
What's up,
it's so good to see you.
Bro.
Damn, are you alright?
Looking at y'all work.
Oh, shit,
Changed my life, y'all. I'm doing wonderful, y'all.
Yeah?
I'm doing wonderful, y'all.
Damn, that's bad.
I'm doing great,
That's
y'all.
crazy, bro. It's been like a year and a half, bro.
It's been a minute since we've been down here.
Yeah, I'm glad to see y'all. I'm glad to see y'all.
Oh,
I saw
shit.
my people right there. Yeah, it's crazy. It's something to y'all. So.
That's
It's
bad.
great.
You're not lying, bro. You're not lying, bro.
That is crazy. Are you alright though? You good?
I ain't got no way to work.
Huh?
I ain't way to work, but I'm trying to get to work.
Okay, man.
You see me trying?
I see you. We see you, man. It is so good to see you, for real. This gentleman.
Yeah, it's my new life.
So,
It's my new wife, y'all.
Nice to meet you.
Y'all, this just,
Nice to meet you, too.
I let that go.
yeah,
Yeah.
good, good.
I let that, you know, I got to let it go to get something.
I mean, that's how it happens sometimes.
Yeah.
That's about this
Well,
one.
I lost a few pieces of hair, but it's my thing.
Oh,
I'm happy.
I'm glad to see y'all, man.
Hey man,
It's crazy.
You know we talk about you, right?
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're like, man, I ain't seen this nigga forever.
No.
Yeah. Every time, last time we were over here, you remember we had it was the fucking the
Storm.
anime.
The anime.
Yeah, the anime.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Give you some liquid.
I told her about the anime.
yeah.
I told you, like, oh, liquid gold.
Hey.
See, very like liquid
Yeah,
gold,
it's
bro.
crazy, man.
Hey, bro. That's
I got 2 hours, y'all, to get it.
oh, for sure.
I
No, you
got
straight.
I got to go all the way to Smyrna.
Oh my
Oh,
god, that's
shit.
like Mariana, my
I'm
nigga.
gonna be late, but I don't care. As long as I better take care of myself.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm doing good, y'all. Next
Good.
week, we move out there. We got a house right there in Clayton County.
Really?
Yeah.
With no lights. But I've been there for like 5 months with no lights outside.
Hey man, it's better than nothing, bro.
Better than nothing.
You know,
Yo.
we got 2 dogs and a cat.
Really?
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Like this
dog,
big,
though.
my pit bull this big, my boxing mix that big, my cat,
Yeah.
he's a,
They get along?
all of them along. Yeah,
That's good.
Yeah.
The cat acts like a
matter of
dog.
fact, I just put Oreo and Homie back together. I had Oreo upstairs because she like to beat his ass.
Oh.
Yeah, she do.
So she's a pig,
Yeah,
he's
she a
a
pig.
dachshund.
Okay, so
And
she
when
like-
they get older, they
smack
get
his ass.
aggressive.
Smack him
Especially
around.
when it comes down to food, so we have to separate them when it comes down to feeding. So this way, you know, homie can eat because he was losing a
Homie
lot of
losing
weight
weight.
because
You see his
Oreo
bones.
bullied him
Oh,
for
really?
his
Oreo
food.
getting big.
Oh,
so-
okay, you know it's
so
food.
I got to separate. Oreo ain't no joke. She's a pig, and she gonna take over in a minute. So I gotta get her right. She gonna be biting people in a minute.
No, don't do that.
It ain't me. It's just she don't anybody come close to me. So
Hey, if you have to get a muzzle, because it's
I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna get one.
If it's better, it's better
I
than
get
having
2
a
of
dog.
them.
I told him to get a muscle.
My little one,
he
he gonna go off.
outside.
He got a chain. I chase him down there right now. The pitch. We want to see everybody. He like kids. So they raised around kids.
Okay.
So let me go see what's up.
For sure, man.
Good.
It was really good seeing
I
you,
don't
bro.
want to go in here.
But
I mean,
hey,
yeah, I'm still on the fry side. I'm supposed on the boiler side. But we see everything.
Yeah, you'll
My
be straight,
opportunity
bro.
coming.
Hey, blessings are coming upon you, man.
I got you. See y'all. I'm gonna see y'all. Hope I see y'all again.
Yeah.
seriously, man.
Y'all gonna be a spot.
By Centennial. You know where you're at? By Quan's Deli.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Every
See
Sunday.
y'all.
Come on. Stay safe, man.
All right.
Wow, that's crazy out here.
Bro, that guy.
Yeah.
I cannot believe that.
Wow, the one side's bad.
I
bro.
cannot believe that.
Hey, we literally just talked about him, bro.
Yeah, literally. You showed me the video.
Come on.
Wow. Wow. That's
I was like,
That's crazy.
Is she gonna dress something? I don't know. She's a little loosey, but she's a little bit better than him.
That's wow. Just wow. That's I don't even where were we? Oh yeah, Revelation 14. That blew my mind just
Wow.
wow. Alright.
Doing a job and shit now. That's
Mhm.
good. Nice job on, man. I'm gonna be late, but I don't care.
At least he has I'm just that's really good to see. That made me happy.
Yeah, that did. That's something. Like, hey man, we talk about that nigga, right? Like, what happened to him? You know, but most time makes everything, come together. It's been years, a good almost close to 2 years we haven't seen that nigga, right? It was around this time too. I remember that shit.
And you know what's really funny? You know what's really funny is that those brothers came up and that homeless dude came up to them too.
Mm-hmm.
We got one of ours.
Yeah.
Not one of ours. Like we own them or anything like that.
But
but someone that we used to see a lot.
Yeah. He actually sit down. He don't understand it, man. But he has the zeal for the Most High, just not according to knowledge, man.
He would stick around.
Yeah.
He would always greet us every time we saw us.
Very, very kind brother, man.
And we fed that dude before too, man.
Yeah.
It's good to see that he's doing it. That really made me happy. I was in the middle of the forest. These are they which follow the land whithersoever we going. These were redeemed from among men, being the first fruits unto YAHAWASHI and the Lamb. And in their mouth was found no guile, for they were without fault before the throne of YAHAWASHI. You know, our righteousness may be as filthy rags, but we were making an earnest attempt to please the Most High, which most people out here are not doing whatsoever. Okay, there's the spirit in Babylon is that do as thou wilt spirit. You know, everybody's doing what the fuck they want to do and not doing what is prudent unto them to save their soul, literally. You know. So
What are we saying? Standing for the flesh, man. I have a Luke 4 still.
Oh,
it
yeah.
says you were. So you said you're gonna grab something out of Revelation 14 as well.
Oh yeah. You're right. The water.
Yeah, this is a bad cancer.
Serious.
Much needed, man.
14.
I thought I was losing my marbles yesterday. Sometimes the cross gets heavy, man. Sometimes the cross gets heavy. I guess when you see progression on people that you like, I'm not trying to explain it. You know what I mean?
See progression
On people, man.
Well, we talked about that earlier. Remember, you never see an apple fully grown as soon as the tree is mature. You know what I'm saying? You see it in increments. It's not like you're gonna sit there and watch grass grow, but you know what happens. You know what I mean?
There's something called in jiu-jitsu called blue belt blues.
Blue belt blues,
Yeah,
like as they're stuck there.
yeah.
Oh, okay, I see.
But they're not really stuck there. They're just growing very, 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 very slow. They're sharpening up on things until they get their purple belt.
Oh, I see. Okay, I see what you're saying. This is verse 17 in that same chapter, Rev 14. No, 15, sorry. No, 14. Okay. And I looked, and behold, a white cloud, and upon the cloud one sat like unto the Son of Man, having on his head a golden crown, and in his hand a sharp sickle. And another angel came out of the temple, crying with a loud voice to him that sat on the ground, on the cloud, thrust in thy sickle and reap, for the time is come for thee to reap, for the harvest of the earth is ripe. You know?
The harvest of the earth is ripe, man. You know, we're in that time where, you know, the scripture says you shall know them by their fruits. Alright, those who are going to get salvation, okay, they're going to show forth their fruits. You know, they're not going to have pre-Passover parties. That's what it'll be very slow. So you're going to see what the fruits that they've been showing, okay, manifest. You know?
Yeah. And part of that fruit, some of that fruit is not just people you brought into this thing, but it's also how you carry yourself. You know what I'm saying? What have you learned? What are you doing differently that you weren't doing a couple of years ago?
Because you can,
you know? Oh, go ahead.
If you can be out here, but you know, let's say for instance, a brother might make a video on a woman, okay, with you know, the El Pastor, he made a video called "Speak on What You Know," right? Because, for instance, I'm not gonna say that's personal. A brother might go through something with a woman, right? You know, and you know, the brother might be down in the spirit, and he just, you know, and then someone might make a video, they might be like, oh, you weak, you weak, you couldn't, because, you know, brother, whether we like it or not, we still have attachment to the flesh, man. You know, it might be a woman, it could be your family, it could be your kid. That's very hard to put off. You know, some brothers, you know, when they have to do it, it's fucking tough. Okay, but if you don't have any experience, actually, experience means the trial. That you see, you can know as many scriptures as you want, but you know, if you not tried out, okay, and the Heavenly Father puts you under that same umbrella that He put that brother under, you might fucking crumble, you know. And the same shit you're telling that brother, oh, you know, you gotta so on and so forth, you know, that shit, it could happen to you, and you don't know what, you know, your spirit's gonna, what spirit the Heavenly Father is gonna put on you to deal with that help, you know, to deal with what the Lord's gonna put upon your spirit, man, you know. I don't know. You have can you get there's this priest where it says you know, a man who travels much has much experience.
Okay, yeah.
Because you know, that's why I asked you travel a lot. You know, that's why I was asking before the college. I asked part of them wants to go somewhere with me in a couple months just for you know the experience. One, I want to meet a brother, you know, in person before you know shit. At least the van. Which, you know, the way how shit's looking, you really don't know.
Seriously.
You know, but you know,
it's something that, yeah. But you know, at least we know.
Yeah.
You know, at least we know.
Yeah.
We couldn't be walking around out here like these niggas not knowing what the fuck is going on.
But the brother Kazak, that's spiritual, 574. Power, perfection, and mercy, right? So the brother, Kazak, he always travels and says what people in different areas have different spirits, man. You know, so someone in Atlanta, they're not gonna have the same spirit as someone in Florida, and we know because they're from Florida. People in Florida, they don't have the same spirit as people in Georgia, man. People in Georgia are a lot more southern hospitality, except in like the city. The city, niggas just vicious for some fucking odd reason. Because they're like a fucking concrete jungle, man. You know, you're not around nature, so nature not gonna calm down and so on and so forth. You know, our body's made of what the earth. You know, you conjure people with fucking concrete and so on and so forth. Shalom. Yeah, okay, so the scripture,
I got about 4 of them actually.
This is crazy, bro. Jake is in here full effect, bro. That's spiritual. 574.
When I heard a woman's voice say Shalom, I was like, oh boy, hold on a minute.
Hold on.
Shalom. Who y'all with? That's what I was expecting.
That means there's hella people coming from the past.
Yeah.
All over.
Yeah. It was not like this last year. I will say that. Definitely wasn't like this last year. I mean, when people were waking up, you know, and we hear the elders say this a lot. Look at Amber Rose. But anyway, though we don't, huh?
She looked like she was looking for a man. I see that baby seat in the back. She's like, well, anyway.
Stop. But though we might not agree on the same doctrine, we might not be teaching the same things. You know what I'm saying? They're still pushing out the vibe of Israel. You know, and that in turn will if it was meant for those who follow them to receive the truth in whole, you know, the 100% truth, and they will. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has their work to do. Everybody has their lot to do. You know what I'm saying? And these other camps, whether you like it or not, they still are pushing Israel, just not the way that we push it. You know.
It's at 42.
So, okay, I have multiple of those precepts that you would ask for, and they're all speaking on the same thing, but just different ways of saying it.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so this is the book of Sirach 34 and 11. No, you know, I'm gonna start at 9. A man that hath traveled knoweth many things, and him or he that hath much experience with a clear wisdom. He that hath no experience knoweth little. A man that hath traveled knoweth many things.
A man that traveled knows many things, right? Like the brother Shapari came and he said, brothers in Cali, they got a whole different spirit than y'all, brother. And he said, well, every brother has a different spirit. Yeah. But the same thing with the people within that confine of those cities and so on and so forth, right? You know, here in Atlanta, you're not going to have an Edomite try to fight you in the middle of fucking Atlanta because it's a nigga town. No, but imagine you do that shit in like Birmingham or something like that.
Yeah, probably in South Carolina.
Yeah, nigga,
I'm probably have to
nigger.
Yeah, who the hell do you think you're talking to? Telling me I'm gonna die.
Telling me I'm the devil.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
You know, it's not gonna happen like that.
And brothers in Miami, they probably have a more rowdy spirit. You know what I'm saying? They will get into them debates with you. Like, what you saying?
For me, like me and Parthum, when someone says some outlandish, I'm gonna tell them to walk on the street. I don't give a fuck. What the hell you guys say, man? Walk on the street, bro. You know? You know?
Yeah, exactly. So, you know, and I try to see where they are coming from when they do say some outlandish shit, but if they don't make no sense, then they don't make no fucking sense. You know? Sometimes, because sometimes I slip out at the mouth, but, you know, you understand why I slip up. You know what I'm saying? I'll explain myself and why I said that. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to this. And I try to give people that same, you know, the same chance, you know? But most of the time, people just don't make no fucking sense. No, the no lip smile.
Yeah.
That's all they can do.
Yeah.
You You know, I told you about the dream when we were at the table with Elder Zakwa. They were acting like what we were saying to them didn't hurt them. You know, that was gonna happen real soon.
That's a bad dream. You should make a video.
Yeah, I did already.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's
a bad dream.
Yeah, that was awesome. Yeah, you were there.
Really?
Yeah, we were all eating.
Damn.
Yeah, Elder Zakwa. We were literally roasted Edomites at the table.
Damn.
We were roasting Edomites at the table, and they were acting as if it didn't. Oh, we don't care. We don't care. You can say whatever you want. And then the dude would excuse himself because he had to go to the bathroom. That's another part of the dream that I made note of it. That the dude had to excuse himself. He couldn't just get up and walk away.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But and I went over. I was telling you guys I'm gonna see what he do. I'm gonna see what he do. I made his ass cry, and yeah, sure enough, he was crying in the bathroom. Yeah. So he was crying in the bathroom, and you were the one who pointed it out to me. Actually, you said that's them now, because I told you I remember I made the. Okay. I remember I made from the Big Bird. I remember I made the point that we weren't in the kingdom. It was very apparent that we weren't in the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? We still had, regular clothes. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have substance like that.
Mm-hmm.
So you're right. It was what was going on now. Because they'll sit there and act as if this doesn't affect them, but always in the back of their mind, they're like, yeah, exactly. That what if is what's killing them, man. Because a lot of the laws are made of what are scenarios. Well, what if you do this? What if you do that? Then this is gonna happen, and that's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So most definitely it's sticking in the back of their mind. So 9, a man that had traveled knowing many things, and he that had much experience with declare wisdom. He that has no experience knows little, but he that has traveled is full of prudence.
Yeah. Or prudence basically means to know, man. You're gonna know a lot because you've been tried out a lot, okay? And Heavenly Father puts you in different scenarios, different situations. So he just knows a bunch of fucking scriptures, Like, if I'm not gonna make hella fucking videos on women, I don't really have a lot of experience on women, I know I have my experience with women, but it's not like I'm fucking Mac Daddy fucking Kane in the fucking bedroom. No, okay? I'm just, look, Eve is fucking wicked in the video. Okay, but this is how you get them off you. Like that one guy, Patrick, remember?
Patrick.
He started bugging out talking about shoes and shit.
Yeah.
He nigga make a video on women 10 times a day.
Yeah, you're right. I do remember.
It'd be like hours long. Like, damn, nigga, who hurt you? Who hurt you, brother? Right?
Yeah. I do remember that.
So it's and the Heavenly Father, he'll put you in a situation where Dan is supposed to be making a video on women. Is he gonna let this woman go? Let's see. And it's saying, get it
in his ear.
Yeah.
You have itching ears.
She was like, is it me or the truth? Right?
Mm-hmm.
And then guess what? You're gonna be like, damn, and you'd be hurting. But guess what? You were just in the video calling the brother weak because you don't want to let go of the woman. So, don't look past the log in your eye. Well, the log in your eye and see the mote in your brother's eye. Like, come. He'll test you, man. He'll try you out, man.
And on top of that, when they say when you're on the road, don't fuck with people because you never know. There we go. There we go. But don't fuck with people because you never know what someone's going through. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing here, and not don't fuck with people like you. Hey man, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Nothing like that.
Don't test their spirit.
Huh.
Well, and the scripture, like as to a strange thing has happened onto you. So don't be surprised you making videos. Oh, look at us, we make videos. By the way, the Mark, the MOTV, right? The MOTV.
Yo, you gotta catch yourself.
We make about the MOTV. We're gonna get tried. They're about the hour of temptation.
Yeah, exactly. That's the perfect example, actually. If you haven't made a video on the mark of the beast, and get to it. But get on that. But everybody's gonna be faced with that choice. Okay, everybody. All right, and and at that time you're not gonna be able to look to a brother at that time. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be on you. Are you going to take it or are you not going to take it? Make your allegiance, make your stance known. Hey, are you hot or cold? Mm-hmm. Okay, are you hot or cold? Make it known. You know what I'm saying? And this is the last one of these. One. God. When I travel, I saw many things, and I understand more than I can express. You know, and that's like what you said with the brother Shapar. You said that we had a completely different spirit than the brothers Academy.
Come on, even if you look at Paul. Paul had so many trips, man. So you know Paul was so even look we read how Paul could speak many languages, so on and so forth. He was sent onto the Gentiles Paul was sent onto the Gentiles because he understood people had different spirits because he's traveled a bunch. You know, we even look at me. When I was in the world, I had a bunch of white friends, but now I'm looking at it. A lot of them are fucking Jakes. You know. Even the brother Shapar, when he came to Athens and shit like that, I was like, yeah, he's a Jake, man. You know, you can just tell by different, people's spirits. You know, like Noah. He saw Noah play basketball. God damn, that nigga's a Jake, right? So, you know.
Larry Bird.
That's why we feel like, fucking, you know my lady? She was but that lady came up to Pam, right? It's like, you're not no damn Edomite. You're a Jake. Just not according to knowledge.
And she was sincere.
Yeah.
You know, that's one thing that Esau has a problem with is
sincerity, man.
You know, and Jake falls for his insincerity all the time. We just now we know, you know, we've been blessed with the spirit to see. You know what I'm saying? To actually try their spirit and see if they're earnest or not. You know, and 9 times out of 10, these niggas are not.
No,
you know?
not at all.
And when I say niggas, I'm talking about Edomites, yes. Because we go to hey man, in the kingdom, I'm calling y'all straight niggas. That's exactly what you are, man. You're the real niggas. And you're right, it is nappy. Their head is actually
nappy. It's straight, man. Straight hair is not fucking
hair is not desirable, man.
No, man.
The wind blows right through that shit.
And secondly,
like,
it's fucking catch lights and all types of nasty shit. You Edomites are sick,
yeah,
man.
exactly.
You know? The Lord really made you the face of, even down to your follicles, man.
And if you look at an animal like the chinchilla, right, their fur is extremely dense, but it's also very soft. But there's literally 2 coats underneath it. And you know why that is? So that ticks and fleas cannot live in their hair.
I hate this shit, man.
I know.
I hate this shit.
So does he.
Snake has to run through red lights. What the hell? Anyways.
It pisses me off because most of the time it's fucking Jake who's driving.
Yeah, man. Hey, what the fuck, man?
Now we see Edomite riding inside of it, you know what I'm saying? Like they fucking royalty and some shit like that. Fucking Cinderella and all type of fairy god Monday and shit like that.
Yeah, bullshit, man.
It's annoying. I hate that shit. I hate it so much. And that pisses me off every damn time. Salaki, did you have something?
No.
No? Can I grab this? This is Jeremiah 1:4. Then the word of the Lord Yahawah came unto me, saying, Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee, and before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee and ordained thee a prophet unto the nations. Then said I, Lord power, behold, I cannot speak, for I am a child. But the Lord Yahweh said unto me, Say not, I am a child, for thou shalt go to all that I shall send thee, and whatsoever I command thee, thou shalt speak. Okay? And that's bad, right? Because it's not us speaking of our own fruition out here. We're not saying what we want to say. We're saying what we're told to say, either by angels, you know what I'm saying, the messengers coming down, telling us what the Lord wants us to say, or guess what, by the Spirit, you know? Either or, whatever it is, it's us that's saying what is commanded to be said. This is not of our own will. You okay?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You alright?
No, I was thinking.
Oh, okay. Alright. Did you want to grab anything else?
No.
No?
No, I was thinking. So I was talking.
Oh, okay.
I was thinking about never mind. I was thinking the camera comes off.
Alright. Okay. You're not gonna grab anything else?
No.
Okay, alright. So that was the last one. Alright, so with that we want to give all glory, honor, praise, and fears to the Heavenly Father. YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Shalom, Akim.
Shalom. Stay safe, Akim. Until next time, Lord's will. We'll be back out Wednesday, Lord's will. Shalom.